What if you made your biggest goal in life to be alive? Your biggest goal in life, like your biggest success in life, is to be alive. What if you made that rule up in your head that as soon as you wake up, I am successful? That you don't need to achieve anything externally in order to feel success and to be success. You just wake up successful. So that's one of the things I've done to decode the matrix, is not following the rules of the matrix. The rules of the matrix say and dictate that if I don't have a car, a nice car, if I don't have a nice home, if I don't get married, if I don't have a cool job, if I don't make six figures, if I don't have freedom, if I don't have financial freedom, if I'm not able to go on holiday or travel the world, or this person's got a relationship, I don't have a relationship. This person's got kids, I don't have kids. This person has designer brands, I don't have designer brands. Right? The matrix is giving us all these rules, even down to social media. This person's got a certain following. I don't have a following. I'm just starting out on my YouTube journey. This person's been doing it a long time. I don't think I can catch up to them. I don't think I can be as good as them. Right? There's all these rules that we have in our brain on what success looks like, what success is. And so I decided to change the rules in my mind on when I get to feel success and when I am successful. The rule that I came up with, the rule that I learned from an event that I went to, was that when you wake up and you're alive, you've achieved your biggest goal in life, right? Your biggest goal in life. And just imagine that you wake up every morning, you've achieved your biggest goal in life. Now life is a celebration. Now you're not waiting. Now you're not feeling depressed that you're not achieving your goals. Now you're not waiting for success. Now there's no gap between where you want to be and where you are right now. You are where you are and you're experiencing the success now and you're embodying the success now. And as you embody the success now, you attract more success now because that's who you are. You're resonating on success and so you attract success. You don't need anything externally to validate your success. You don't need money, you don't need a car, you don't need a home, you don't need any of it, right? You just need to wake up in the morning and realize you're not dead. Some people will ask, well, Gavin, if you feel successful as soon as you wake up, if you feel you've achieved your biggest goal in life, then wouldn't you get complacent? Won't you get lazy? No, I feel success. I feel accomplishment. And that's where I resonate at. So that's what I want to do more of. If you're someone that loves going to the gym, that's just who you are, and you can't help but go to the gym. It's like an addiction. You're not trying to go to the gym. You're not willing yourself to go to the gym. You just are going to the gym. I don't know if you've ever been a gym junkie, but it's very addictive if you get into the flow of going to the gym, right? And you exercise a lot. It becomes addictive. Another thing is like, let me put it as something simple, like drinking a cup of coffee or going to Starbucks or whatever, just something that you do every day. Right? You're not thinking about it. You're just doing it. You're being it, And so that's what we got to acknowledge and realize is that sometimes when it comes to success, we got it wired wrong. We think we have to will ourselves and hustle and grind and push. That's the trick of the matrix. You're a chosen one. That is not how you create success. You are working from a different template, right? The template of the ego-based, that works for them. You're not ego-based. Okay, you're more heart-based, you're more feminine-based, meaning you got to operate differently in this plane of existence. You got to operate differently in this 3D reality, all right, and approach success in a different way. That's why you procrastinate. That's why you have resistance. That's why you're not getting stuff done. That's why you leave things to the last minute, because you're trying to use your brain in order to take action. You're trying to use willpower. You're trying to push yourself. You're trying to hustle. You're trying to grind. But what if it just came through automatically, because now I am successful and I feel success and I feel passion, I feel alive, right? Now you're going to be more motivated to get stuff done. There's a part of your subconscious mind that totally understands that what's the point in chasing these goals? It doesn't make sense to me, right? Comment that below if that resonates with you, right? Where you have these goals. Oh, I'm going to achieve this. I'm going to achieve this. In your mind, your subconscious is like, well, I'm going to die anyway. You know, or subconscious is like, well, what's the point? Like, I'm going to get it and then I got stuff. And so what? I've got stuff, you know, and I've achieved significance through my peers and other people giving me validation and significance. You're not into that. You don't care. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you don't really care about designer clothes too much, right? Maybe some of you do, some of you don't. I like wearing Nikes or Adidas trainers, but I don't really buy designer clothes. Right, but like it's, you know, we want to acknowledge and realize that, you know, some of the stuff that other people consider success, you don't even resonate with it, and so you create the same goals of achieving this business, achieving this, achieving that, so you can do this, this, and this, and this, but it's not resonating with you, you know, and so you're trying to push and hustle, and it's just the wrong template, and so we want to come back to what is success for us. We want to change the rules in our mind, okay? And the rule that I have, the first rule is I wake up, I've achieved my biggest goal in life. I wake up, I'm alive, I'm successful, right? As soon as I wake up, I'm successful. I don't need to make YouTube videos. I don't need to build I don't need to do this stuff to feel success. It's a bonus that I get to do this. I get to do this work, all right? So change the rules in your mind. Start programming yourself every day as you wake up. I'm alive. That means I'm successful. I'm alive. That means I've achieved my biggest goal in life. Everything from that point is a bonus, 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 bonus. Okay? The next rules to success, rule number 2. You need to know where you are at. Okay? You need to know where you are. Right? What are my skill sets? What are my mindsets? What are my gifts? What are my talents? What are my abilities? Right? You got to know where you are in life right now. Some people don't get where they are, right? Some people don't even acknowledge, you know, their flaws, their weaknesses, their strengths, right? And what they're good at. You know, they don't know where they are. You need to know where you are on the, you know, map of life in order to get where you want to be, all right? You need to know where you are. You need to know where you are. After that, you need to know your destination. When a train is traveling from London to Liverpool or London to Manchester, or let's just say there was a train from, I don't know, Las Vegas to LA. Let's say there was a train or a plane, right? There's a plane from Las Vegas to LA. They know where they are. They know where they want to be, destination, all right? Most people don't know where they are. They kind of know where they want to be. Some people know where they want to be. Some people don't know where they want to be. But you need to know both, okay? Because if you don't know where you are, you don't know what skill sets you need to absorb, learn, grow, expand, right? What coaches or mentors or teachers you need to, whatever it is, right? So what do I need right now? For example, if you're wanting to become financially free, right? You need to know where you are. Are you money literate? Are you good with your money? Can you manage your money? If not, you need to buy the courses, the coaches, the programs, learn the stuff, watch your YouTube videos, master the area of money, go to seminars, all this stuff, right? To start reprogramming your mind, right? To be financially free. Not through willpower, but through automation. You want to program the subconscious mind to do that stuff automatically, right? And so that's why you need to know where you are. Okay, know where you want to be, which is like financial freedom, whatever it is. And then the last step, right, is to enjoy the process to get into the destination, right? Know where you are, know where you want to be, and enjoying the process. And that is where success is externally for the chosen ones, okay? For people who, you know, are into hustling and grinding on all of this stuff, right? Their way of approaching success, They don't care about enjoying the process, right? They'll just get to the destination. They got to the destination. Hey, I'm successful. And then they'll hustle and grind some more. And it's just like this never ending loop of grinding and hustling. And I'm sure this is stuff that you're not into, right? And so instead, what if you just enjoyed the process? And by enjoying the process, that is the success, right? The external success. So the previous step was not be dead, it's to be alive. Your biggest goal is to be alive and to realize being alive is success, right? That's internal, right? That's internal success, right? External success is enjoying the process. The physical thing that you're doing needs to be something that you're passionate about, something that's meaningful, right? Something that you can consistently do over a long period of time. You got to enjoy the process, even with the little things. If you're on a journey of weight loss, you need to know where you are, what is your current weight, what is your ideal weight, right? And then enjoying the process to get in there. Knowing where you are. Maybe, you got thyroid problems why you can't lose weight. Maybe you got insulin problems why you can't lose weight. Maybe you're eating too much carbohydrates why you can't lose weight. All of these things, right? You need to know where you're at, right? Know where you want to be, the ideal weight, and enjoying the process. Maybe you don't like jogging. Maybe you don't like going to the gym. Maybe you like dancing, and dancing could be your thing to losing weight. Does that make sense? And so you need to find ways to enjoy the process. Ways that are meaningful to you and tie meaningful reasons to it. Maybe it's that you don't want your kids to be overweight in this example. And so that now there's meaning behind it, right? So the key, knowing where you are, knowing where you want to be, and enjoying the process. Rule number three is setting God goals. God's goals, the universe's goals, right? Have goals come through you, not to you. If goals are coming to you from the 3D, now we're back to step number one in creating all these rules on what success looks like and what success is. You're looking externally on what other people consider success and using that to kind of figure out what success is to you, which doesn't work. Instead, why not go in, close your eyes, connecting with your higher self, connecting with the universe or the superconscious mind. What am I here to do? What is my mission on this planet? What is my purpose? Where can I find more meaning? Where can I find more passion? Where can I find more love? Where can I find more drive? Where can I find that fulfilling life? Show me the goals. Show me the steps that I need to take. Show me the videos. Show me the content. Invite the right mentors, the coaches, all this stuff, right? And so you're calling in these intentions and inviting God's goals into your life. So now you're working with the universe. You're co-creating with the universe rather than using the 3D, the illusion, the Maya. We can say the devil, right? To influence the ego that, this is success and this is the direction you need to go in. The external is mostly always a distraction, all right, from self. So what I'm telling you to do is close your eyelids, right, and go into the inner vision, the third eye, the higher self, the most high, the God, the Jesus, the Allah, the cosmos, the superconscious mind, whatever name or label you want to put on it. Connect in with that, practice that, meditate more, go inward and find God's goals. So I just want to be clear here. You can have some 3D goals. You can have some external goals. You can have some validation, significance, ego-based goals. Absolutely. But a majority of your goals, you want to find that meaning in life. That's what chosen ones are here to do. Right? That's why you feel disharmony. That's why you procrastinate. That's why you feel resistance. Because you're not working with God's goals. All right. Next, number 4, the fourth rule to decoding the matrix, right, authenticity. Okay, you got to be in an environment where you can be yourself fully. And we need to do this with ourselves and also just changing our environment so we can be ourselves fully. So oftentimes we'll feel like we're in a job or a career we can't fully be ourselves. And so we want to shift that, change that, where we can fully be ourselves. If we can't be fully accepted for who we are, we're going to create that incongruency, and that incongruency can create depression. That incongruency can create anxiety. And even if you have anxiety or social awkwardness or sensitivities, you want to accept who you are even more. You want to go in with the intention of being more awkward, of being more sensitive, of being more of an empath, and being playful and being awkward, right? Go in with the intention of being awkward, right? And by doing that, you are creating more authenticity and you become way more happier. So we are channeling into a bunch of different things here indirectly. The first one is not be dead, right? To be alive. That's internal fulfillment power. Knowing where you are, knowing where you want to be, enjoying the process. That's external steps that you need to take. God's goals, tapping into the Most High. So you're not working alone, you've got a team behind you, right? Authenticity is where you are now standing your ground in your own personality. Your personality creates your personal reality. And when we can embody our personality, our reality will become happier because we are creating a reality that's conducive with our soul, with who we are. And so authenticity is key. For me, I really struggled with authenticity because of social media and needing to perform and making sure that the YouTube channel grows and all of this stuff. But, you know, I had to fight. I had to keep on fighting that and getting back to my true self and allowing myself to be me, no matter what. And it's really powerful. You get into this really powerful, relaxed space, really powerful, gentle, relaxed space. And so authentic is going to make you feel more grounded here on earth. If you're constantly trying to keep up with the Joneses, you're going to be pulled out in this you're going to be pulled in this direction. You're going to be pulled in that direction. You need to be like this now. You're putting on many hats. I need to put on this hat and that hat. And so now you're creating multiple personalities within your brain. And that's a lot to keep up with. All these personalities in your brain, right? That can be, you know, looked at as bipolar or schizophrenia, or bipolar or schizophrenia, right? And so, or multiple, what's it called? Borderline personality disorder, right? And so you're creating all these personalities in your brain, trying to be this person for that person, trying to be this person for that person, trying to be this person for that person. And so you have to keep up all of these roles for different people, and that can be draining. What happened to just being you? What happened to just not picking up the phone because you don't want to talk to them? What happened to, you know, creating an environment that you feel cool in? What happened to just being with your silence, being with yourself? What happened to not allowing certain toxic people into your life? Or whatever it is, you've got to be authentic and stand in your ground, even though it might hurt another person. You know, for a lot of the chosen ones, you're afraid to send that text and let that person know, I can't do this relationship no more. I can't be your friend anymore. Or not, maybe you're not going to use those words, but, you know, maybe having a discussion. Maybe distancing yourself from that person. You know. Because when one door closes, another door opens. If you're keeping these people in your life inauthentically, right, and they like you for all the wrong reasons, they're not even liking your true self, universe is like, okay, we're just going to keep on, you know, creating more of this. But when you let this go, now you're not carrying the weight. Another door opens and you attract people that are more like-minded, people that are resonating with you, people who are on your wavelength, on your vibrational frequency. Speaking of vibrational frequency, number 5 here, probably heard this before, raising your vibration. Rules to decoding the matrix, right? Raising your vibration. Raising your vibration, there's 2 different levels to this. Most teachers, most people are teaching, just be happy, do things that make you happy. It's about feeling, okay? It's about feeling good. This is not the real raising your vibration. This is temporary raising your vibration. All right, something that you have to practice, something that you have to think positive. You have to do all this stuff. You have to do stuff in order to maintain the vibration. My teachings are not that, okay? My teachings is to raise your actual vibration. What does that mean? Your actual vibration, or your core vibration, is like a radio station, right? 106.7 FM. You have to tune into that channel in order to hear the music, right? To hear the treble, to hear the bass, to hear the symphony, whatever it is, right? To hear that coming through your radio, you have to tune in. If you're slightly off tune, now you're going to pick up the fuzzy noise, right? You're going to pick up the fuzzy noise. You're not quite tuned in. All of us are playing a tune. All of us are playing a different frequency, a core frequency. Regardless of emotions, if we eradicated emotion, we still have vibration, our actual core vibration, our radio station. We have a signature, a stamp, a blueprint within the matrix, all right? Because when I'm working with clients, when I'm doing my live calls with my students, I can connect to any of their energy, tap into the subconscious mind because they have their own signature, right? I can tap into anybody's energy, read them, read their vibration, read their subconscious patterns, all of this stuff, because they have a certain signature, right? And so you have to understand this. What is your signature right now? Right? What is your actual vibration? Okay, and that's why we offer the manifestation diagnosis session and the energy reading in the description to find out your actual core vibration. All right. Now, on screen right now, I'm going to put the power versus force energy chart, right? And being in the top 5 frequencies, right, is where life becomes transformative. Okay, in the top 5 frequencies in terms of your core vibration. If you can resonate in those top 5 frequencies, your life will completely transform. All right. If you resonate lower than that, you're not going to see as much progress as a chosen one with success and everything that I shared with you today. Okay. The lower you resonate on the chart, the more ego-based you have to manifest. Right? The higher you resonate on the chart, the more godlike you can manifest. And that's where the difference is. Okay, and this is your core vibration. Okay, I found the majority of people to resonate lower than the top 5 frequencies that come in from my readings. Okay, and so this is where the magic happens, when you actually raise your core vibration. So if you want to learn more about that, you want to know how to raise your core vibration and radically transform your life, the free energy reading and manifestation diagnosis session in the description will show you how, will support you with that. All right. So go ahead and click the link and sign up right away. Once your vibration has increased and raised, you do not even need to manifest anymore. You don't need to write your goals down. You don't need to. You can if you want to, but you don't need to write your goals down. You don't need to constantly visualize. You don't need to use this technique and that strategy and this strategy or whatever it is, because your radio station is functioning, or your blueprint or your template or your signature is vibrating on a completely different level. So you don't have to do these ego-based techniques in order to create your reality. You're just there now. You're just there. So when you have a thought about something that you want to create, all you got to say is, hey, I want to make this happen. Boom, right? It just starts working out. Things just work out. Things just flow. Okay. And if you go to my community tab here on my YouTube channel, you'll see my testimonials. You'll see the results that I'm getting for people. People manifesting 10K, 25K, 11K. Had someone recently manifest $1,000 last week. Someone manifested $500 last week too. People manifesting money, manifesting relationships, manifesting all these different things into their lives, right? Just rechanging their vibration. They're not doing anything much differently. They just raise their vibration properly. So the key here is to raise your vibration properly. All right. And again, the link in the description is where you can go ahead and get started with that. And if you're one of those people that leaves things to the last minute and you keep on procrastinating, this video over here is for you. Check out my 3-part series on how to raise your vibration correctly. And remember to keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.